Hello to everyone. My name is Ian Miranda, BSN student here at Stanford University. And in today's informative speech, we will be going over the crucial role of sleep for healthcare workers. So let me go ahead and show you guys a quick preview of what we will be discussing about. Now, I want you guys to put yourself in the shoes of a nurse tasked with the immense responsibility of providing the best quality care you can provide for your patient. Imagine facing the challenge while operating on little to no sleep. Like myself, and as an LVN, and Jacqueline Savale, who is a registered nurse in Rochester, Minnesota, sleep deprivation is just one of the challenges and the struggles that nurses faces nowadays, especially amid the COVID-19 pandemic, with shifts usually stretching from 60 to about 72 hours with restless sleep. Nurses find themselves a lot of times exhausted, stressed, and burnt out. Today, we will be going over the importance of sleep for healthcare workers, exploring how poor sleep not only jeopardizes their well being, but also compromises the care that they can provide for their patients. Studies also show that sleep problems are widespread among nurses and other healthcare professionals, with many usually facing challenges with both the quantity and the quality of sleep that they are getting. Now, work-related stress significantly contributes to these sleep issues, making it more difficult for us healthcare workers to get the rest that we need on a day-to-day basis. Now, a survey of more than 600 nurses was conducted by the American Nurses Association back in year of 2020, showing that about 55% of nurses experience insomnia and about 52% experience anxiety. Also, in addition to that, a data reports from users of the Sleep Cycle app showing 39% of healthcare professional who reported longer period of time to fall asleep since COVID-19 pandemic started, compared to those about 35% of the general population. Now, the pandemic has also exacerbated the sleep problems for the healthcare workers due to the increase in the stress and the workload that they have been dealing with since pandemic. In addition to that, their mental health has also been impacted, causing a significant concern and further impacting their sleep quality and their overall well-being. And now here is a video from Channel 9 News that was taken back in year 2023, showing a recording of a nurse who was caught dozing off and falling asleep while working on duty.
New this morning, a viral video shows an employee at the Auburn Rehabilitation and Nursing Center who appears to be sleeping on the job.
Well, the state health department is now launching its own investigation. News Channel 9's Adrian Smith is here to fill us in. Good morning, Adrian.
Hey, good morning, Nicole and Ryan. This video has been viewed more than 1.5 million times on Facebook and shared by nearly 8,000 people. We have confirmed this is a staff member at Auburn Rehabilitation and Nursing, but it's still unclear if this behavior was caused by a lack of sleep, a medical emergency, or something else. We're also still working to find out if any disciplinary action has been taken against this employee, but Auburn Rehab and Nursing tells us they are aware of the video. In a statement sent to News Channel 9, the administrator of the facility says, quote, "We take the matter very seriously. It was promptly reported to our oversight agencies, and we continue to cooperate fully with them. We also commenced an immediate internal investigation and will take appropriate responsive action to protect the health and safety of our residents and staff. But given the thousands of people this video has reached, it sparked the state health department to step in and investigate on its own. A spokesperson there sent us the following statement, reading in part, quote, "The New York State Health Department has made it a top priority to hold nursing homes accountable for the quality of care they provide. That's why the department has launched an investigation into this matter. As this is an open investigation, we cannot comment further at this time."
Now, poor sleep doesn't just affect the healthcare workers' well-being, but it also impacts their performance while at work and their overall health. Sleep deprivation can also lead to some type of cognitive impairments, affecting an individual's ability to think or remember things. Also, having lack of sleep may lower their energy due to the lack of sleep, also changes in their mood. In worse situation, others may experience hallucinations or some type of paranoia. Um, Now, this increases the risk of medical errors that we encounter in the medical environment on a day-to-day basis, compromising patient safety. Additionally, there are also various health risks that an individual may have due to having sleep deprivation. Some of this may include musculoskeletal injuries, diabetes is another one, and cardiovascular disease is the other one as well. Now, as an example of a consequence of sleep deprivation, I would just like to share an example with you guys, a situation or scenario where this may cause further complication and further harm to your patient. So let's just say a nurse is providing care to a patient who is diabetic, and this nurse only had 2 hours of sleep due to them having insomnia. They may have encountered inability to fall asleep prior to their shift in the morning. So this nurse is now giving the patient their afternoon medication, and for some reason this nurse don't remember whether or not they've given their patient their insulin prior to the patient getting their lunch. So the nurse went ahead and decided to give the patient a second dose of insulin, which she then provided 10 units of additional insulin. And then later, an hour after, or 30 minutes after, the patient started having some signs and symptoms of hypoglycemia, which in this case, the patients felt cold, clammy, sweaty, shaky, having tremors. And the nurse then checked the blood glucose of the patient, and the blood glucose is all the way down to 40. Now, this is a severe case where the patient may end up having loss of consciousness, or worst case scenario, they may experience seizure. This is one of the critical consequences that a healthcare professional may encounter in their work environment if they have sleep deprivation. So again, insufficient sleep among healthcare workers directly affects the patient care, leading to medical errors and lower quality of care. Studies have also shown a clear link between the sleep loss and the adverse patient outcomes, highlighting the importance of addressing sleep issues among healthcare professionals. In conclusion, addressing sleep issues among nurses is very crucial for ensuring the delivery of high-quality patient care. Also, I would like to end this on saying that by prioritizing the sleep interventions and supporting our healthcare workers in obtaining the sufficient rest, we can prioritize the well-being of our healthcare providers and ensure the best possible outcome for our patients. So again, let's commit to ensuring that our healthcare providers get the sleep they need to thrive in their demanding roles. Thank you again, and I will see you guys next time.